Today in this After Effects tutorial, I'll show you how to create this unique logo reveal in After Effects without use of any plugins. This complete After Effects template is also available on my web store. Check out the link in the description. Now let's jump into After Effects and start creating it. Here you can see, I have already imported my logo and particles media file which I will be using in this logo reveal. Now let's create a new composition. I will name it as Logo Reveal. Here I will set time duration to just 4 seconds. Now let's create a new solid layer. This will be our background layer. Now in Effects and Preset, search for Gradient Ramp, add it to the background layer. Set start and end color as shown. Now set ramp shape to radial ramp, set ramp scatter to 500. Perfect. Now let's add the logo to the timeline. Scale your logo if needed. Here I will scale my logo. Now let's pre-compose it. Name it as logo. Select Move All Attribute into New Composition. For logo composition, in Effects and Preset, search for Fill, add Fill to logo composition. Set fill color as shown. Now in Effects and Preset, search for Exposure. Add it to the logo composition. Set exposure to 3. Now in Effects and Preset, search for Fractal Noise. Add it to logo composition. For noise set type to block. Set contrast to 250. Now at start, create keyframe for brightness. Now at 1 second. Set brightness to -265. You can see the preview. Now in transform, set scale to 250. Set complexity to 1. Now at start, create keyframe for evolution. Now at 1 second, set evolution to 4. Set blend mode to multiply. At start, press S to bring up scale. Create keyframe for scale, set it to 75%. Now at 20 frames, set scale to 115%. Now select keyframes, change keyframe assistant to Easy Ease. Now adjust the speed graph as shown. Now let's change mode to lighten. Now let's set opacity to 15%. You can see the preview. Perfect. Here if you want you can remove the exposure or keep it. Now let's add logo composition to the timeline. For this logo, in Effects and Preset, search for Transform, add it to the logo composition. For Transform, set scale to 60. Now let's create duplicate of this logo composition. For above logo composition, in Effects and Preset, search for Fractal Noise, add it to logo composition. For noise, set type to block. Set contrast to 330. Now at start, create keyframe for brightness. Set brightness to -260. Now at 1 second. Set brightness to 260. In transform, set scale to 190. Set complexity to 1. Now at start, create keyframe for evolution. Now at 2 seconds, set evolution to 5. Change blending mode to multiply. You can see the preview. Now in Effects and Preset, search for Shift Channel. Add it to Logo Composition. Now take Alpha from to Luminance. Now for below Logo Composition, change Track Matte to Alpha Matte Logo. You can see the preview. Perfect. Now let's again add Logo Composition. Now for Logo, in Effects and Preset, search for Transform, add it to the Logo Composition. For Transform, set Scale to 60%. Now in Effects and Preset, search for Fill. Add it to the logo. Set Fill Color as shown. Now in Effects and Preset, search for Fractal Noise. Add it to the Logo Composition. For Noise, set Type to Block. Select Invert. Now set Contrast to 330. Now at Start, create keyframe for Brightness. Set Brightness to -260. Now at 1 second, set Brightness to 260. In Transform, set Scale to 190. Set Complexity to 1. Now at Start, create keyframe for Evolution. Now at 2 seconds, set Evolution to 5. Set Blending Mode to Multiply. Now in Effects and Preset, search for Glow. Add it to Logo. For Glow, set Radius to 420. Glow Intensity to 0.1. For Logo. Now at 20 frames or at 1 second, create keyframe for Opacity. Now move 20 frames forward, set Opacity to 0. Here you can adjust the position of this keyframe to get perfect reveal of main logo. Change mode to Lighten. Now again add Logo Composition to Timeline. In Effects and Preset, search for Transform, add it to the Logo Composition. For Transform, set Scale to 60%. Now in Effects and Preset, search for Fill. Add it to Logo. Set Fill Color as shown. Now in Effects and Preset, search for Fractal Noise. Add it to Logo. For Noise, set Type to Block. Select Invert. Change Contrast to 330. Now at Start, create keyframe for Brightness. Set Brightness to -260. Now at 1 second, set Brightness to 260. In Transform, set Scale to 190. Set Complexity to 1. Now at Start, create keyframe for Evolution. Now at 2 second, set Evolution to 5. Now set Blending Mode to Multiply. Now for below logo, change Track Matte to Lumo Inverted Matte Logo. Here if you want you can adjust the keyframe position for opacity. Perfect. Now let's create a null object. Select Logo Compositions. Parent logo to null. For null, press S to bring scale. Now at 1 second, create keyframe for scale. Set scale to 115%. Now at Start, set scale to 60%. Now select keyframes. Change keyframe assistant to Easy Ease. Now adjust the speed graph as shown. Now let's add the particles media to the timeline. Now let's create a new adjustment layer. In Effects and Preset, search for Noise. Add it to Adjustment Layer. For noise, set amount of noise to 10. Now let's see the complete preview. Perfect. Here our unique logo reveal is created. Thank you guys for watching this tutorial. See you next week with another awesome tutorial.